Hello everyone, welcome to digital testing training. My name is Harish and you can contact me through this email or WhatsApp number. So this is a new batch for digital testing training which is starting this November, and this is a high level course overview. What are the topics that I'm going to cover as a part of digital testing training? So earlier, many of you attended either automation testing or mobile automation testing with APM or Selenium advanced courses, or only API testing. But the specialty of this course is like I have combined the entire testing except performance and security. I have combined entire digital testing courses here. So I'll walk you through the detailed syllabus as well in a couple of minutes. But in a high level, these are the courses which I'm going to cover. So initially, we'll start the training with manual testing. Then we'll see the introduction to automation. Then I will explain about the core Java. So core Java, how much is required for automation tester? That's what I'm going to cover. And Selenium automation in an advanced level, covering each and every topic. So this detailed syllabus you can check in the Google Drive link, which I'm sharing in the description. And once the Selenium is completed, we'll start with BDD Cucumber, and we'll see some examples with Selenium for BDD Cucumber. Then we'll see the basics of mobile testing, functional, how to do functional testing, types of mobile applications like native, hybrid, and web. And also we'll see the mobile clouds which are available in current market, like Browser Stack, Sauce Labs, Perfecto Mobile, Experitest Cloud, pCloudy, AWS Device Farm, Xamarin Cloud, like this. We'll see at least 4 to 5 different types of cloud, so that you will have very strong foundation on mobile automation testing with cloud, as well as functional testing. Then we will see APM. It's a detailed course, in advanced course, setting up the APM tool, downloading Android SDK, and setting up in a local machine, working with APM latest versions, APM recorder, inspecting elements for native, hybrid, and web applications. So this training is covered from end to end, like each and every automation script what we write will start with a letter. So every line will be explained. So this will help each and everyone to pop up their skills. And yeah, now later, once the APM is completed, we'll start with an commercial tool, Experitest or Seetest automation. We'll download the tool and we'll see how the tool setups, what are the advantages by using this tool, and what is the tool licensing cost, and how this works. Similarly, we have a APM Studio. It is a open source version from Experitest vendor. Then we will see the API testing or the web service testing basics. So then evolution of web services. So how the web service has been evolution started since from TIPCO EMS, then JMS, RabbitMQ, Apache messaging systems, then SOAP, then REST. So from the core to the advanced level. Then we will see what is microservices, how do you test microservices, how do you check the integration and connectivities between a couple of vendor services. Then we'll see in detail what is REST, SOAP, JMS, and MQs. Then we will download and install SOAPUI or SOAPUI free tool version, and we'll work with SOAP and REST. Then we'll also work with Postman with REST. So we'll see how to do automation with Groovy as well as with the Postman scripts. RESTassured and corrected EFS will work with Java, and we'll see how to test the REST-based web services frameworks. And along with this complete course, we will be also covering sentiment analysis testing and accessibility testing, A/B testing, and user experience testing. So this will help you to stand out of the group when you are attending an interview or when you're looking for the digital skill set. So in a nutshell, this is an overview of the course, and we will see in detail the course syllabus, what exactly we are going to cover like this. So let me pull out this one. Yeah. So here we are going to start with manual testing. Then we will see what is HDLC lifecycle, testing methods, levels of testing. Then what is software architecture, and what are the process development models and types of testing. Then software testing lifecycle we will be seeing. So this will cover the manual testing part along with some testing artifacts. So then the core Java training gets started. So this is what I'm going to cover as a part of core Java training syllabus. So multi-threading, collections frameworks, OOPS concepts, then packaging, whoops, exception handling, IO streams. So this is more than enough for an automation tester to start with. Then we'll start with Selenium. We'll explain about the Selenium components and architecture. Then OOPS concepts again we'll be repeating how to use how to correlate with that. If we already discussed this in Core Java, we'll skip this one, and we'll see the Java basics. Then how to set up Selenium ID. Then WebDriver introduction. Then script development using WebDriver. We will be working here with various functions like Firebug, Firepath, XPath identifiers. Then identifying unique XPath, capturing screenshots, web list, radar buttons, checkbox, select buttons, drop downs, radar buttons, capturing snapshots, and other everything. Then we will also see what is Selenium Grid and how to do the parallel execution using Selenium Grid setup and working with that. Then we will see how to design a framework, how to design a framework architecture, what exactly you need to consider while developing a framework. Once the Selenium is completed, now the course participants will be well versed with hands-on experience with the core Java writing a Selenium scripts. Now it makes sense to start with BDD Cucumber. So we'll see what is BDD Cucumber, why Cucumber is required, and what exactly how to correlate the Cucumber in your agile environment. And we'll also see Cucumber introduction, and we'll have around 4 sessions of Cucumber. In the first session, we'll be covering about what application we are going to test and what are the differences between BDD, TDD, and we'll see how the BDD is standing outside the TDD. And we'll see what is Gherkin syntaxes, acceptance criteria, so how the developers and testers are roles in Cucumber. And we'll also see the advanced topics like what are the feature files, scenario step definitions, hooks, and declarative step definitions, and working with Cucumber options. Then we will also see the live examples of setting a Cucumber with Maven, Eclipse, and the entire syllabus, whatever I'm showing here, this is not the theoretical or PPT or something. Wherever PPTs are required, wherever theory sessions are there, yes, I'll show a couple of PPTs and we will be discussing that. But when it is coming to practical, I am not going to give any documentation or syllabus and waste your time. So this is the complete entire course is an hands-on practical, guys. So every day I'll be giving you an assignment after the end of the session if it is a practical session. So you must go through and work the assignment so that you'll have some couple of queries so that we can discuss that in our next day classes. So once we complete, we are comfortable with Cucumber and understands for the what is Cucumber, then we'll start with Selenium and we'll start with APM, how to work with Cucumber. Now, exactly. So now we'll start here. What is mobile testing? So initially we'll start with functional manual mobile testing, how exactly manual tester should work with mobile and understanding of the mobile terminologies, what are native applications, web and hybrid applications, how many operating systems of mobiles are there, and what are the major thing what we need to consider while doing a mobile testing, and what are the automation tools that are available for doing mobile testing and challenges for doing mobile testing. We'll see some of the few clouds, like I said earlier, like Experitest, Perfecto, Pcloud, browser stacks, host labs, device form, and we'll see how to execute those automation scripts and cloud and working with different things. Then it comes with the APM advanced APM course. So this is the course which will help you to set up the software requirements from the scratch in your system, and downloading Android SDK, explaining each and every part of Android SDK, as how much is required for an automation tester. Then we will be working with APM, downloading the APM and setting up APM, understanding the APM architecture, working with the native applications, hybrid applications, and web applications. We'll be working on all the three applications. Then we'll see what is Android debug bridge, Android SDK, and how to configure and execute these APM commands. Then we'll see what is UI automator to inspect native elements, and what is the role of APM inspector, and how APM inspector is helping for an automation tester to identify the elements. So multiple operations like mobile gestures, drag, drop, multiple swipe, scroll, and phone contact settings. So we will be seeing. We'll also look at the APM iOS setup. So for iOS setup, I will take the cloud device because we need a Mac setup, MacBook setup for this one. So just to avoid the time waste, I will be taking up the cloud device and I will be showing you. And I will also show you and setup document which will help you to work with iOS. Then we'll see how to integrate with Jenkins, either it might be a Selenium script or APM or BDD Cucumber scripts, how to work, configure with Jenkins and work with that. We'll see how to execute parallel execution on APM devices, mobile devices. Then we'll see overview of Experitest automation, APM Studio, and executing the APM scripts and over the air on cloud devices. This completes the mobile testing. So now the course participant is well versed with functional testing, mobile testing, and Selenium automation testing, along with coding skills with core Java. So now learning API will make you to stand really out of the group, so that whenever you attend an interview, this will reduce your competition. So now we'll start with the API, and we'll see what is API, advantages of API, web services, and the declaration, invocation, and availability. So we will be seeing complete API from the scratch, and the requirements of command line tools, what is required, and the challenges in API testing, what is the best practice you need to follow. We'll see some case studies, and we'll also see how to set up SOAPUI tool and working with SOAPUI. Then we'll start exactly with REST API, then REST API automation, in-depth concepts. We'll check how to how configure Maven. Then we'll see how to use Postman for REST API automation, and we'll see REST assured and correct devices. So this will ensure that you are very versed with API testing, web services, and microservices testing. Now we'll start with the unique concepts of digital testing, which is like sentiment analysis, accessibility testing, ARB testing, UX testing, and omnichannel testing. And we'll also look at the basics of DevOps. And I will, along with this course, I'll be explaining you about the project, which will help you to explain in your interviews. Um, Along with resume building and the Naukri profile creation. If you are in India or if you are in any other countries, we will be seeing how to get your profile noticed by your recruiters. So this is what you are going to get for the entire syllabus. So the other details of the course, training details is mentioned here. So the course start date would be the 27th of November, and the course is online. So no offline classes will be taken for this one. So preferably I will be sending you a Zoom invite or a GoToMeeting invite. The training days is Monday to Saturday. There is no class on Sundays and public holidays. So every day from 5:30 to 7 o'clock. This is not 6:30. Around 1 hour 30 minutes will be the training. 5:30 to 6:30 or 7 o'clock will be our training based on the questions or queries on our sessions. And this training will be completely in English. The prerequisites would be you need to have a knowledge on Windows, and if you understand what is basics of testing and why testing is required, that should be fine. And you can contact me through this email, and the course duration would be around 40 to 50 days, because we don't know how many the exact days will happen for this training, because with this unique syllabus which we have designed, which will help everyone to be unique and upgrade their skills. Okay. Then the system requirement, you need to have a good proper internet connection with a laptop or a desktop, at least minimum of 4 GB RAM, so that whenever you install these automation tools, that system would be survived. Then syllabus will be shared in the drive link once you register, and the course fee will be around 15,000 rupees, because I have actually this training should be taken in the two crunches. In crunch one will be covering about functional testing, Selenium testing, mobile testing, and advanced mobile testing. And crunch 2 will be the API testing, BDD Cucumber. Then we'll be integrating with Jenkins and other digital testings. But because of the every crunch will take around 1 month and 1 month. So I have combined both the crunches, and the course fee has been reduced to 15,000 from 20,000. Okay. So this is a one-time payment of the course fee. And who are the audience for these courses? Any freshers who are out of college are looking for a better job change, who attend this training will have a very strong skill set, so that this will help you in your hiring process. And experienced IT test analysts or testers, so already who are working with as a tester or automation tester, if they want to improve their skill in any other testing service area, like say for example you are already Selenium tester or API tester, you want to improve your skill set area in digital testing like Selenium, sentiment analysis or accessibility or ARB, or user experience testing, or mobile testing. So this training will help you to cover the complete testing industry. So then automation testers to improve the different testing area skill set, and whoever are looking for active job opportunities. After attending this training, you will have a very confidence. And along with this one, I can give you a career guidance like how to prepare your resume and get noticed from your recruiters uh, with a free of cost along with this training course. So thanks, and you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp number, or you can through email for the payment details links. And the course will be starting on 27th November. Every training course will be recorded if you are in a out of cycle. I'm out of time cycle. Thank you.